Yeah, yeah, straight down. Yo, One, two, three, I'm counting on them. Brangela moto kurlaka shima kanye zapala, I'm riding on them. But to my you come back a broom, sparky are waving at them. Mbogwal wobble no to kulman, but to Mkaribim Bogol to Bulma Banga, Akutu rule my area, Zoya Pamna, Vorsama, Zomdabjam, back to Monawini. The Butuna and Makadam Bada, Domina Padu, Ingaladara, Bangana Dakana Dawu, Dangman La Karama, Udana Kutotem, Biba Pochang, Shodazan La Palama. Onya da nyam no bor la wunyen to bo swap ya ko balap tabara dabayi abanga banga dashi kafa pamba dimma kale ka dimma dan kyar na man zanyu den yin ku se ni so da lahadi ni so kampa jammo gwar mbla gwar go fona ka kunda lana kinse kaba million ta wo batara kaba ndula ma fola banyanga tanan nan ban yinga ni shekoshi Abanga, you know shekoshi. Joe boy, hey, shekoshi. Yeah, obala tere jelema, temen song loko yubananga. Tenem do fonga na tem no kulu songa de nyango bela hayen yati. Abanga, ayumala mala shekashi. Edoma shekoshi. Let's go, shekoshi. Yeah, what's up Abanga? I shega twala donswa kapalati shega kula hagogana. Abanga ayulitia nyenye yuli kababanga baden na ngona tirugwa zontia dama kam kara bora shanyale niba awas afano nana he fale kapa swang sumzo bokame am punang la fa wala zoma na mane oh dabe malanje samle bana kayala bala jam de vole ho andan zona ta yala nyanga ti jimma da butunda zabra nyamala nyindana big ben the sun abanga kamal na zasa kulum wala katanga ama tudona kumwanda me no milani reban karazao changele deme betara chele kan zo gele yili double team the building Munka kutana miyo makanshiyo Grandpa batu bena mamuno ngwara di dola Kim Maxwell odola Yona miyel nambala manapa masolo na yun ngonguna nasa hama paya na shekashi Shekoshi Abanga Shekoshi Joe boy hey Shekoshi Dabatuna tavata mangshi Buni ya nara ma dabatuna ngupshen ka fakatin ke sanshi Atuma she ya mi kazan la na ma pe biyin gaben anshi Bwami ya banga nonda mi nirba ma omiya babu simi Red Mula what's up alwata tamal zapanyala new guys Tininye tubane kazgan no justice adinte Skanda Al-Qaeda Al Jazeera Gana Tininye bars of fire get to manu ma beka boy to look sharp Okay NYCT TMBS would be Arab Nation What's up Block Nation Base 2 Zwelzo Marina Street Timber City Danga family Boss family Mox family Young money de koko fada Location jala kabaswara Nasamani programmer Dusty Hot Nation chairman what's up UBC Ashawele Arab money family nirba Kana one what's up Mob links Mob diner Mob su Yala machire Lokoli yala abangama Ni yunu wa shekoshi Joe boy hey Shekoshi I'm one abanga O best friend in my life Straight
Masa you need be rough. to allow that? Because you are called an honorable, so we can't speak in your face? Who made you that honorable?
Guys, the catcher will say Nanado, your CRD, your Unim, Nanado, Nana show boy. Oh, yeah, dear pa, Siciano, on any Naban, or Makofa, Ukadano. We are latest one cry, or mine is a car. Until we cry the Pragano cry, we have a simple Pragano, and we cross the seat beds, be a womb, yeah, gamma, yeah, fine. And so you cut out a moto yabi, and a mine fine, son, Nanado, Akofaba. How Mumbachama. Moto for no nti we no ye ntwe mama hama embeka nche se obeto okada manko for na okada no omo de be ejuma ne adade we ya ne se okada no bibia ye ejuma wo we so de anya prage we so de condition ne bibia ye ejuma guys ma mo nsa na nado o ye ejuma pa ti mo hwe na ejuma pa no na ye nto aba ma no ane ne MPC nyina na MPC ne kra ye pe mo aka ho na mo hwe na bibia enye you for more for nana for more to do more for more for the MPs, Madam Mas.
Muguton Kumanche for that matter. Itawo no go on paper. Itawo no go on the ground. No friend about it. Look at you about she in the implementation. There are two things: implementation and what do we call it? I will not go back on the ground. So they get behind me and if you're short cutting, ground breaking. So what is the difference between ground breaking and short cutting? You want me and get block after and get knife cutting instead of short cutting. We're going to what we call it blade cutting. You have launching. From launching there, we go to what commissioning. From commissioning, we go to scissor cutting. Or short cutting, or ground breaking, or knife cutting, or blade cutting. You want to make a now. You may not go after short cutting. Never really can see knife cutting or blade cutting. Yeah, I can't self-send again on one hour.
Good morning and welcome to Loud Silence TV. This is the War Room Morning Show. This is the most authoritative morning show on your airwaves. My name is Kevin Ekoberu Taylor. I am your host. My co-host is Elekem Kotoko. I'll be showing briefly. And if you're here with me, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, it's very early here in the United States. It's 5:19 a.m. So if my voice isn't that bro, best is succulent. Take it like that. But as usual, we'll be doing business today. Be taking care of business today. Today we have somebody coming in as a guest. His name is Abbas Ibn Chambers. He is actually the national organizer Okada Riders Association of Ghana. We'll be talking to him in the second half of the show. But as you know, this is a morning show. We have lots and lots of things to discuss. We'll be talking about the papers, what's making headlines, and also we'll be taking our time to discuss other issues that are of interest to the nation. If you're here watching me right now, I'd like to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. Let me talk to my co-host, Elekem Kotoko, quickly, and then we can do the do. Hello, Elekem.
Kevin,
Yes.
now.
You say? Whether you like it or not, Makevi. So how are you, boss?
I'm doing very well. Yourself?
I'm doing great.
From where I sit, I am almost I'm very close to midday. It's you who is in the very early hours of the day. So
Yeah.
it's believed you woke up 2 hours ago, which means you woke up around 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Dawn. So you should
Yeah.
have some sleep in you.
We need to make it work. We have a few weeks to cross this line, so it's all about sending the right information out there, and we're doing everything possible from here. And also, I know you guys from Ghana to educate the public, especially Ghanaians who will be going to the to vote come December 7th. So, what's actually making headlines this morning? We're going to say hello to our viewers very soon, but what's actually making news this morning in Ghana?
I think if I should take you quickly to what is making news on Twitter, again, I think Nana Akufo-Addo is not having it easy at all.
Okay.
I think based on the fact that 2 days ago, Ghanaians all took to social media, Twitter in particular, to tweet that Akufo-Addo is scam. Gabi Ochodako and his social media guys tried to clean Nana-Addo with a hashtag this morning called Retain Akufo-Addo. And the substance of that is still questionable. But guess what, Kevin? Just as they put out Retain Akufo-Addo from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Ghanaians immediately responded with Akufo-Addo is corrupt. And so Retain Akufo-Addo is trending with Akufo-Addo is corrupt. And that is very interesting. It tells you that Ghanaians are far awake. Whatever you want to do to clean yourself up, they will want to remind you. And then based on that, as a result of the fact that they tried pushing that Retain Akufo-Addo and Ghanaians are responding on with Akufo-Addo is corrupt, they are also now rather pushing for John Mahama delivers. And that is trending at number 2. And so it's very, very, very interesting trends here. To see that what is trending number 1 is Retain Akufo-Addo. However, it is trending with Akufo-Addo is corrupt. And so Ghanaians are dragging the Retain Akufo-Addo to tell the world that, look, there's no need to retaining him. We can't retain a corrupt leader because he is corrupt. And therefore, John Mahama rather delivers. And that is because John Mahama made promises that he delivered more than 80% of. And Akufo-Addo is the direct opposite. This is a man who has even promised God. He promised God that, look, Lord Almighty, I am old. Give me just 1 term. Let me win this election. And God knows that I'll build a church for you. Then he won the elections and decided to build a cathedral. In building the cathedral, the first thing they had to do was to pull down all those state properties, passport office, bungalows belonging to judges and other state-owned facilities that were very, very new, worth millions of cedis. Good. It didn't end there. This president had traveled all the way to Israel, just like the way he travels all over with his presidential chair. He traveled all the way to Israel to go pick a stone from how do you call it? From
Jerusalem,
Israel. Jerusalem, just to come and bury that stone in how do you call it? In Ghana here for the cathedral. But as we speak, that program has been at a standstill. Nothing is ongoing. So if a president, a leader who didn't even know the church he attends, who didn't tell Ghanaians which church he attends, and Ghanaians didn't know about the Christendom fell for his antics. Say, oh, all kanya the battle is the Lord's and unti yemfamano. Yeah, and also here 4 years kakra. And he can't even fulfill his promise to God in 4 years.
Okay,
which
so
promise is there for him?
Sorry, I'm hearing a few people saying that the volume from Ghana is low, and I know your technical guys will be working on that to raise your voice a little bit. I'm talking about your volume. That's the signal I'm getting from here. Maybe you also have to maybe get more closer to your mic, which with me I'm hearing very well, but I think people listening to us on different platforms, they think that your voice is a little low. Right. So as you said, hey, if your president goes out to get stones, to buy stones, millions of dollars, telling you guys that he's coming to build a cathedral for God, it should tell you something. It should tell you that the man is a man who cannot be trusted because, one, you need to at least take care of what's more important than what you think is important to you. And Akufo-Addo has been one person who has always put his interest before the interest of the nation. You can go through a lot of things, and it's always about him, not about us. That is the problem we have over this gentleman. But hey, there are a few things we will talk about as we move along. It's a wonderful Wednesday morning, right? From here, I see a lot of people online watching us right now. Sadia is watching us. Rabiu Salifu is also watching us. Ahmed is here. Tony Tom is watching us on Facebook. Rashid Kawawa is watching us. How are you doing, guys? Who else is here? Dora is watching us right now. Thank you very much, Dora. Boro Bucci is live on Facebook. Mame is here. Ibrahim Hamadu is watching us live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. In fact, if you're watching us right now, if this is your first time, this show is The War Room. Is the most authoritative morning show. We're streaming on 32 different platforms, 27 other platforms. The main platform is With All Due Respect on Facebook. To follow us, go on Facebook and look for With All Due Respect page, follow, like. Every time we live, you're going to get a notification. We're also live on Facebook on Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV. We're streaming live on Loud Silence TV. We're also live on Periscope. Look for, With All Due Respect on Periscope. It's going to link you straight to The War Room. We're also live on Instagram. Look for With All Due Respect. It's going to link you straight to The War Room Show. And also on YouTube. Look for Loud Silence TV 2. Loud Silence TV 2. We're also live on YouTube. So this is an international show. If you're watching me right now, just say no bagawaya and follow the news. Follow us. We'll make sure we give you the best of the news. Okay, Nana Kuntio is watching us right now. Richard Okense is watching us. Chiri Chara is on YouTube. And Dickpate George is live on YouTube. Anum Atta is here. Rush GH is watching us on YouTube, Facebook. Sule is here on Facebook. Anita is live on YouTube. Kulimens is live on YouTube. Mohammed Hamidu is watching Kevin Taylor. Elekem Kotoko live on YouTube. This show is The War Room, the greatest morning show ever. Yes, we have the numbers, and we make sure that we serve you the truth, nothing else. Yes. Dora Ama is watching us. Ama Akofa Moses is also here. Chiri Chara is back again. I don't know is here. Saeed Adams is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team. Elekem, do you have some few people watching you right now? You can say hello to them before we move on.
Yes. I have Saeed Ibega, who was with us last Monday and even Friday joining us. We also have John Edem also watching. Davoro Luke is watching us. Richard Tetevi, Smith Parker, Angela Asiedu, Wow Salma, Haji Ibrahim Beck Ryan is also watching us. Then we have Abdul Aziz Abdullah, Haji Ibrahim, Engineer Beckhoff Williams, Eli Bimpe, Dora Amakweu, and so many others, including Vida Nyakuche. We have Richard Tetevi, Daniel Upembawa. This name there, it sounds like
I when you hear me mentioning names quick, you think it's easy. No, Jack, if you're serious, it's not easy. Because with me, I see like 1,000 names, like 50 names at a minute, and I have to make sure that I get everyone in there. It's not easy. You need to be twisting your tongue and all that every second. Yeah, Jack,
you're
it's easy.
to mention the names, and then just as you are battling with one, then
another one is coming. Yeah.
I mean, people are so eager to know what's happening in Ghana, and especially even those of our brothers and sisters watching us in the diaspora.
Yeah.
The truth is that government is now in charge of the media largely, and therefore what they want you to hear, what they want you to know, what they want you to see is what they churn out to you. But here in the War Room, we tell you as it is. We speak to you the truth that you need to know, and we tell you, especially because we need to hold our government accountable. We elected a government. I cannot leave my government and go and be talking about the opposition. The opposition is not in power.
That's it.
I pay my tax to the government. So I am supposed to hold my government accountable. If my president is sleeping on the job, sleeping in the car, sleeping at the functions, no, I do not think that is what I voted for. And I do not think that is the definition of competence. That is not the definition.
That's
what we want.
That's one thing some people don't understand. Sometimes people will be asking questions. Why are you not criticizing the opposition? Hello? Why are we not criticizing the opposition? Hello? We don't pay our taxes to the opposition. No. We came to a decision and we all decided to vote against the opposition. Why? Because we felt they were not doing the job. So we brought in a new group, a new government to do the job. So it is our responsibility to be checking that government. And they say, why are you not checking the opposition? I don't pay a dime to the opposition. In fact, when the Kufuor won power, we the MPP came into power. What we told Ghanaians and say, yebechi ubia wedi Ghana skibia ubia no oye jumama bayan or then saka Ghana ska. That was the priority. Fighting corruption, making sure people pay for whatever they did when they were in government. That is why Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo put together Special Prosecutor's Office.
Now, Kevin, aside the fact, sir, this is the only government in history with the largest number of ministers.
Ministers, yeah.
This is also the government with the largest number of national security couples. I be moved to me call programs pajamas
Yeah.
but that is not even the matter. The point even is that it takes a lot of people from within the same government itself to let us know some of the things happening. Kennedy Japan say box iron or Kasa, and nobody compels him to do so. He does so himself. And A plus never mind. Look, he said, if you are not a thief, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo will not appoint you in his government. So
You're
if
pulling...
that is coming from somebody from within, now me meanwhile, I mean, the A plus A canon now we trying na Kennedy Japan say MPP for the Jimmy can Jimmy. So I send me the Enemy America. More microphone can the air causeway. BPA boss actually I'll say way and Manasseh and Niba until he expects.
What could we add any actual Manasseh or Ban? So what should we do? We don't care. I don't care. And what hurts is
Obribwan say omudi 2 billion or somebody scaffy flag staff house
50 billion or so. 50 million.
So they should spare us and leave us. I mean, and the Ghana form needs to know exactly what the situation is and not be told lies or peddling falsehoods.
Yeah. So it's people should understand. Say when we come here to do the show, yeah, we are not here because of the opposition. We can bring the opposition in when we think we want to analyze some issues. We are here because we want to check the government. And they won't then you have a problem because who is supposed to check the government? At the end of the day, every single cent that we pay to this government, they need to account for it. We need to check the work they are doing, the progress of the job, whether they are being fair, truthful, and all that. It is up to us. If we don't do it, then who is going to do it? Then it means to say, Obiaba, they don't want us to touch them. They don't want us to check them. It is our responsibility to scrutinize this government, check their daily activities, whether where we are putting our money is actually benefiting us. So if you're sitting somewhere else and say, Kevin Taylor and his team, his morning show guys, his evening show guys, they are always criticizing the government. Hello, we will, because that is our job. Yes. That is our job. We need to check the government because it's gotten to the point where we realize the media in Ghana, they are not ready to check the government. They are ready to just pamper the government because...
just a quick one, Kevin. Is my mic okay now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I can hear you actually, and I've not seen anybody saying that you low or anything. Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay.
So, please, internet makers and say open and send me more day and send me shame crying things that will motivate you. Go and buy Elder Miracle album. Elder Miracle album be brio kaneshi. Koko Toby. Never ko show them. Never on call for so omo pe enyuma ebe mo makoma mo ede. No mu nkotie. I heard you be catch us Nyankopon Eddie Moses Ebo nsuo ni mansuo mu bie and we were to him. Yes.
BBC and I am in Moboka crowd.
What happened?
I'm so sorry for the gentleman in question though. I was in a vehicle moving in the opposite direction. And MPP guys be Ekra flyer be here and say Okra flyer I'm year street campaigner. He was rushing to a car and was like 4 more for Nana, 4 more for Nana. So he got to the car and said 4 more for Nana. And the man said, 4 more for what? Please give me space. And it was so embarrassing. And I keep saying, say, Charlie, there's a saying, something I read on the wall of Ebenezer Afenyi Dazi. Or say he said it's an Akan proverb. When an animal is about to die, it struggles. And I think it sums it all up.
All right. Okay. On that note, we're going to go straight and take care of the papers. Our first paper will be from, as usual, the Daily Graphic. This is what you see on the Daily Graphic. Yes. Okay. Let me minimize this so that we can all see this. I know Elikem can see. All right. So the Daily Graphic is talking to Ghanaians, and this is what it said: judgment in 42 days. Judgment in 42 days, Supreme Court declares. When you go to the right side, it says political. Elikem, take it from there if you have it. I'm struggling to.
Over there, it says political jostling in Ashanti, NPP, NDC in 2-horse race. I mean, in Ashanti, it's always been a 2-horse race that we know already. It also has at the level, as you already said, presidential election